Good evening. Welcome back to Craig's Custom Cooking. Tonight I'm going to be making basil pesto pappardelle. So I'm going to get everything ready and I'm going to show you how to make the basil pesto sauce first, and then I'll show you how to make the pappardelle. Alright, now I'm going to start making the basil pesto. So the very first thing we need is 8 cloves of garlic. Put that in our blender. Then we're going to put 3/4 of a cup of pine nuts. This is the way they do it in Genoa, in Italy. I'm going to beef mine up, so I like almond slivers. So I put almond slivers in mine. Actually, I switched over to my bigger Ninja. I have my 8 garlic cloves, I have my pine nuts, and my almonds in here. It's it's 3/4 of a cup of pine nuts, 3/4 of a cup of almond slivers, 8 pieces of garlic. Now I'm going to take some olive oil. I'm going to pour this in here because we want to mince this up really good. And my olive oil that I'm using is garlic flavored. So let me put the lid on here, blend it up, and I'll bring you back. Alright, have it minced up in the bottom. Now we're going to add the rest of the remaining ingredients, and then we're going to blend it all in. So here are 2 cups of tightly packed basil. Push that down. And we're going to add a 3/4 of a cup of freshly grated Romano cheese. Now, this is not like Parmesan. The difference between Parmesan and Romano is Parmesan is made out of cow's milk, Romano is made out of goat's milk. So they got 2 completely different tastes. So you want to use Romano. We're going to add the rest of our garlic flavored olive oil, which is 1.5 cups in total. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt and pepper. They're both in the same container. Now we're just going to blend it up. Right, and then this is our pesto. I'm going to be using quite a bit of this for the meal, but anything that's left over, you can freeze it for several years. It'll last a long time in the freezer. It'll only last like a week in the refrigerator. So if you don't use it, please freeze it. Alright, here's our basil pesto. I put it in a container. I'm going to store it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it. And then, like I said, what I don't use, I'll freeze.